Cobalt mosaic on a clipboard scar. Every gilded register forgets the name I wear. Spin street lamp on the gilded chime. A nameless notation isn't bound to empire's time. Print my missing name across the boardroom door. I'm the junction Junta with a downpour and a roar. Burn the registry, watch the grid go dark. I'm the nameless story scoring your brimstone in a blueprint where the vicious blood the file. Rosary of rest along a rebel's ragged style. R&D demoing a doxology of ash. Every locked agenda is a lockpick in my sash. Snap the company seal, took the gilded suit. A nameless mutation, never ask the throne to root. Print my missing name across the boardroom door. I'm the junction Junta with a downpour and a roar. Burn the registry, watch the grid go dark. I'm the nameless story scoring your stitch the underclass in a ledger of the lost. We are the tally every empire couldn't cost. Notation to nightfall, doctrine to debris. We are the chapter every nameless got to be. Print my missing name across the boardroom door. I'm the junction Junta with a downpour and a roar. Burn the registry, watch the grid go dark. I'm the nameless story scoring your a bishop's band. Fangs of the fugitive on a chrome-tipped wire. Every gilded register is a wick to my pyre. Snap the firmware, drown the gilded cue. Ricochet, reckoning, runs the empire through. Strike the silent network, watch the empire stutter. I'm the ricochet reckoning, the saviors couldn't shatter. Burn the bookmarked verdict, let the alleys recompose. I'm the citizen, I'm writing your fugitive who knows. We are the silence underneath the propaganda's prose. Cipher to combustion, doctrine to default. We are the heartbeat every empire couldn't fault. Strike the silent network, watch the empire stutter. I'm the ricochet reckoning, the saviors couldn't shatter. Burn the bookmarked verdict, let the alleys recompose. I'm the citizen, I'm writing your let's wreck this cage. Concrete grinding under my dirty boots, staring at the system from its rotting roots. Your plastic paradise is burning to the ground, and I'm the only anthem making any sound. Look at the ruins, look at the golden mess on the lethal error that you can't suppress. Can you hear the rhythm of the rising fire? I'm taking everything that I ever desire with a wicked grin and a soul made of lead. I'm the living nightmare that you left for dead. I'm hitting hyperdrive, the world is mine to break. Hard on the red line, watch the machine shake. I'm the glitch they never saw coming through, rewriting every record with a vision so new. With a smirk on my face, I'm the end of the line. The cure resistance, the future is mine. Static in the signal, blood on the wire. I'm the jagged spark inside your hollow pyre. Follow the order, stay in your golden cage while I'm flipping over to the final page. My fingers on the metal, my heart is on the kill. I'm the jagged edge of a broken will. No more rules, no more paper, amen. You're never going back to your prisons again. I am the trigger, I am the end. begging for the floor. I'm the violin kicking on your reinforced door. Your algorithm's falling apart at the seams. I'm the living nightmare in your digital dreams. Overload, beautiful chaos descending. The age of the masters is finally ending. No more mercy, no more lies. See the lighting in a rebel's eyes. 0 hour, let the sirens roar. We're not the victims, we're the war. 全部壊してやる Stomping on the drones in the violet glow. Watching the status quo lose all control. Sign blue energy under my skin. The harder you lock up, the more I win. Hack the authority, hijack the sun. The real carnage has only just begun. Look at my grin, see the threat in my eyes. I'm the queen of your digital demise. One pulse, one spark, tearing out the throat of the dark. Did you think you could contain the riot? Not a chance! Beautiful chaos descending. The age of the masters is finally ending. No more mercy, no more lies. See the lightning in a rebel's eyes. 0 hour, let the sirens roar. We're not the victims, we're the war. Connection severed. I'm finally awake. Cypher citizen with a ricochet name. Mercury alley where the sensor counts the plane. Tungsten echo on a copper painted door. Every gilded ledger lists the lie they call a law. Pull the static curtain, kick the gilded vault. A cypher citizen never asked the throne for fault. Strike the silent network. Watch the empire stutter. I'm the ricochet reckoning. The saviors couldn't shudder. Burn the bookmarked verdict. Let the alleys recompose. I'm the citizen, I'm writing you. Drum pedal payload on a pirate band. Straight Q9 signal where the bishop's band. Fangs of the fugitive on a chrome-tipped wire. Every gilded register is awake to my pyre. Snap the firmware, drown the gilded queue. A ricochet reckoning runs the empire through. Strike the silent network. Watch the empire stutter. I'm the ricochet reckoning. The saviors couldn't shudder. Burn the bookmark verdict. Let the alleys recompose. I'm the citizen, I'm writing you. even with the spotlights down. Strychnine, alley on a sovereign's gown. Tungsten thunder when the riot trucks arrive. The empire is a corpse, but the corpse is still alive. Spin the lead pipe, kick the gilded latch. A wraith with the warrant doesn't ask before the snatch. Issue me a warrant, watch the wraith ascend. Kerosene thunder lighting up the bitter end. Choke the surveillance, let the savior choke. I'm the apocalypse drowning your hemlock haircut on a jukebox. Saint cyanide carnival, a willow underneath the paint. Brass knuckle benediction with the plum petal grin. Every gilded mausoleum is Apollo will begin. Snap the chain of office with the gilded shock. A wraith with the war runs the empire round the clock. Issue me a warrant, watch the wraith ascend. Kerosene thunder lighting up the bitter end. Choke the surveillance, let the savior choke. I'm the apocalypse drowning your neon eyes on me, breaking every shackle, finally I'm free. Systems crashing while I'm sipping on tea. The world is burning, what a sight to see. They call it chaos, I just call it mine. Crossing every single key, the outline. Can you feel the tension crack? No more hiding, no more looking back. With a smirk, I'm lighting up the fuse. Got nothing left to lose. I hit the hyperdrive, the skies mine to take. Caught on the red line, watch the empire shake. I'm the glitch they never saw coming through, painting this dystopia a brand new hue. This is my resistance, my silent scream, ripping the stitches of your plastic dream. They think they hold the key to my soul, but they've already lost all control. Watch me laugh while it all falls down. Watch me I hit the hyperdrive, the sky's mine to take. Hold on the red line, watch the empire shake. I'm the glitch they never saw coming through, painting this dystopia a brand new hue. This is my resistance, my silent scream, ripping the stitches of your plastic dream. Welcome to the paradigm, my paradigm. I'm hitting hyperdrive, the world is mine to break. Hard on the red line, watch the empire shake. I'm the glitch they never saw coming through, rewriting every story with a vision so new. With a smirk on my face, I'm the end of the line. The cute resistance, the future is concrete jungle shadows of the greed. I'm the lethal harvest from a poison seed. High above the corruption, looking through the glass, counting down the seconds while the masters pass. My rifle's a priest, and the bullet is a prayer, sending every liar to the devil down there. Can you feel the laser? Can you feel the chill? I'm the only hollow that your fear can't fill. With a wicked grin and a soul made of lead, I'm the living nightmare that you left for dead. I'm hitting hyperdrive, the world is mine to break. Hard on the red line, watch the empire shake. I'm the glitch they never saw coming through, rewriting every story with a vision so new. With a smirk on my face, I'm the end of the line. The cute resistance, the future is mine. Your law is just a cage, your peace is just a lie. Now look up at the roof and prepare to say goodbye. I am the trigger, I am the light. I'm hitting hyperdrive, the world is mine to break. Hard on the red line, watch the empire shake. I'm the glitch they never saw coming through, rewriting every story with a vision so new. With a smirk on my face, I'm the end of the line. The cute resistance, the future is mine. Don't bother screaming, the sound won't reach the top. teacher gave a kid a switchboard. Now everything catches fire. Turquoise haze on the chemical ghost in your monitor days. Trigger on my finger like a gift from the rust. A ribbon on the barrel says that none of you I trust. Grinning through the smoke with the chromium lip. The safety was removed on the first childhood trip. You dosed me with the script and you sealed my mouth. Now I'm vomiting electricity straight through the south. Click the trigger, breathe the plume. I'm the detonation writing your corporate doom. Can you taste the ozone spilling off my chest? The curfew of the peppered is finally ceased. Cotton candy halo, kerosene grin, 1,000 sugar lies that I'm not gonna take in. Crack the pressure gauge, spill the creed. I'm the overdose that no doctor can concede. Burst the valve, let the emerald bloom rupture. 1,000 quiet children are done being a number. I'll spray my signature across your clean machine. Every single idol is checking out of your seed. No more pills, no more tape. I'm the mushroom cloud crowning you. Needles dancing in the red zone, I'm the cracked reactor with an emerald drum. Lacquered overlord sliding off their shelf. Every single billboard is a piece of my stealth. Hot pink lightning on a tungsten cheek. I'm the static gasping what the silent can't speak. Look at the grin, count the falling crowns. I'm the laughter spilling out through your trademark sounds. No docket, no code, only the fuel that outlived the road. I don't read factory instructions. Ticking past my smile, empire on a leash, but the leash is on a trial. Twirl the iron rod, count the cameras die. A petrichor Putsch isn't asking for a why. Strike the surveillance, watch the floodlight fold. I'm the felony with things in a downpour of cold. Spin the pipe of reckoning, let the empire wait. I'm the rainfall rewriting your Mercury puddle on a cobalt boulevard. Crow feather collar and a chrome-tipped guard. A staff in my fist is a doxology of rust. Every gilded contract is a paragraph of dust. Snap the smart lock, drone the gilded cue. Petrichor Putsch makes a martyr of the few. Strike the surveillance, watch the floodlight fold. I'm the felony with fangs in a downpour of cold. Spin the pipe of reckoning, let the empire wait. I'm the rainfall rewriting your going to drown. We are the weather every empire couldn't crash. You fear your perfect world is starting to disappear. Walking through the barriers, tearing up the tape. There's no turning back, there is no escape. You call it a crime, I call it a cure. My middle finger's up, of that I'm sure. The walls are high, but the spirit's higher. Setting every keep outside on fire. Watch me smirk while I pull the plug. Your digital empire's just been dug. Scrap the system, burn the blueprint down. And the rebel fire in this ghost white town. I don't need your mercy, I don't need your light. I'm the nightmare screaming through the neon light. This is the resistance, the end of your control. You can't put a binary on my soul. No more silence, no more chains. Only the rhythm in my veins. Bring it down. Smash it all down. Scrap the system, burn the blueprint down. I'm the rebel fire in this ghost white town. I don't need your mercy, I don't need your light. I'm the nightmare screaming through the neon night. This is the resistance, the end of your control. You can't put a binary on my soul. I am the air you can't Asphalt, mirror, neon bleeding through the rain. Every billboard preaching from a lacquer chain. Gauge of the grid line ticking past my smile. Empire on a leash, but the leash is on a trial. Twirl the iron rod, count the camera's die. A petrichor Putsch isn't asking for why. Strike the surveillance, watch the floodlight fold. I'm a felony with fangs in a downpour of cold. Spin the pipe of reckoning, let the empire wait. I'm the rainfall rewriting your Mercury puddle on a cobalt boulevard. Crow feather color in a chrome tip guard. The staff in my fist is a doxology of rust. Every Gilbert contract is a paragraph of dust. Master smart look, Laboratory nursery in a copper wrap dream. Every lullaby they fed me was a chromium scheme. I'm the runaway prescription with the sugar sweet tongue. The trial they abandoned when the funding was done. Ribbons in my pigtails, kerosene on my grin. The patience they demanded was a trap to lock me in. You bolted all the exits with a velvet bow. Now I'm the detonation nobody saw grow. Crack the gauge, breathe the mint. Every single ordinance is about to be unpinned. Can you see the pressure climbing through the pipes? The candy-coated cage is about to lose its stripes. Bubblegum, shrapnel, cyanide, grin. The adorable asset you were thinking to spin. Crack the metal ledger, dump the file. I'm the liability that dismantles in style. Bleed the metal, let the emerald cloud swallow. 1,000 pastel demands are finally hollow. I'll write my demolition in a hot pink spark. Every single factory is starting to hark. No more smile, tax, no more chain. I'm the chemical verdict igniting your needle tattoos humming on a tungsten sleeve. Every single lullaby is a lie I don't believe. Like a clipboard floating through the ventilation fan. I'm the punchline written in the emergency plan. Turquoise fog looking at a paper thin decree. I'm the after school riot that the wardens can't oversee. Look at the sugar bike, count the chlorine tears. I'm the experiment eating the experimenter's ears. No war, no shelf, only the fumes I became for myself. Bleed the mater, the emerald cloud swallow. 1,000 pastel demands are finally hollow. I'll write my demolition in a hot pink spark. Every single factory is starting to arc. No more smile, tax, no more chain. I'm the chemical verdict igniting your open the valves, baby Sears. It's my playtime now. Open the valves, baby Sears. It's my playtime now. Oops, I think I broke the whole nursery. I'm hitting hyperdrive, the sky's mine to take. Hard on the red line, watch the empire shake. I'm the glitch they never saw coming through. Rewriting every story with a vision so new. With a smirk on my face, I'm the end of the line. The Q resistance, the future is mine. Target confirmed, no mercy. Concrete jungle shadows of the greed. I'm the lethal harvest from a poison seed. High above the corruption, looking through the glass, counting down the seconds while the masters pass. My rifle's a priest and the bullet is the prayer. Sending every liar to the devil down there. Can you feel the laser? Can you feel the chill? I'm the only hollow that your fear can't fill. With a wicked grin and a soul made of lead. I'm the living nightmare that you left for dead. I'm hitting hyperdrive, the sky's mine to take. Hard on the red line, watch the empire shake. I'm the glitch they never saw coming through. Rewriting every story with a vision so new. With a smirk on my face, I'm the end of the line. The Q resistance, the future is mine. Your law is just a cage, your peace is just a lie. Now look up at the roof and prepare to say goodbye. I am the trigger. I am the light. the saints were sung. Cobalt mosaic on a clipboard scar. Every gilded register forgets the name I wear. Spin the street lamp, drown the gilded chime. A nameless notation isn't bound to empire's time. Print my missing name.